this is the review of the Moss Jellyfish. We got on this at a demo, had a blast on it, got it in some powder, jammed in powder, floated like a champ, got it on some groomers. And check the on the table review, you can see this little back foot camber here, kind of going into like flattish to early rise, something there. But it's just got this really cool back foot feel. This really small camber spring. It's just a fun back foot turn, and we rode it many a day, and it's different than a lot of boards out there.
Yeah, they're complicated boards. They require some time and dedication.
Coming off a lot of the boards, the free ride boards that we've been raised on and ridden, they're just so different than these. But this one has, you know what I like about Moss is they're definitely a back foot weighted board, where, you know, Gentum and Karua, like the Dart and the, you know, the Chase, the Barracuda, high performance, and most of the Gentum stick boards really like that front foot driving turn, and that's what lights them up. These are more back foot weighted. But anyways, super fun, versatile board, really lights it up on groomers, floats well in powder. It's a good one board quiver if you really want to get a snow surfer.
Stuff it a little bit faster. It engaged a little bit more.
Yeah,
and
this
got
is a
in
medium flex, and it's got lots of pop.
And this was my favorite of the Moss boards that we rode. I love that camber over the back foot.
Me too.
So a little more dynamic having that than some of the others, I thought.
Yeah, and then that mellow rocker, it didn't feel that loose. It felt almost stable. It definitely feels more loose than, you know, than the 58 Swallow and the Wing Swallow even though that one's even further back on the tail than this. You can just see, like, you know, this just feels like I think this is my favorite of the line, but that 58 Swallow, when I really started figuring it out, really started to light up for me, and I was having a lot of fun on that too. You know, edge hold I thought was good. You know, turn initiation is quick and easy wherever I needed this board, in powder, on the trees, wherever I was going. It did a great job. But it's got good spring off the tail. I mean, look, if you're looking for that more of that powerful, drivey, pick up some speed, really spring out of the turns, but you still want more wide radius turns and really bringing it tighter, this Dart is just a powerhouse, right? But if you're looking to mellow out and go for a more, I keep saying this, but I can't think of a better word, a more articulate, slower speed, beautiful turn, yeah, this is what you want. And if you like the same thing, but you want to drive off your front foot like a lot of surfers do, a lot of surfers weight their front foot when they're going down the line to get up and down. And then, you know, they go to throw, you know, they want to release the tail and slash, you know, hit that lip. It's a little more Gentum stick. This has that super off the tail, like you're on a surfboard feel, but it feels more like when you're hitting like when you're turning off that back foot on a wave, where it doesn't have that down the line drive like these do when you're surfing. This has more of that back foot, you know, turning kind of feel on surfing, and that's my favorite part of surfing. And you know, uneven terrain, yeah, it's just you're just so far back on the tail. The nose feels so bumpy and weird. You really don't want to hammer through shit. You really want to kind of just, you know, work your way through bumps, don't you feel?
This may be marginally better than the other Moss boards through uneven terrain, and maybe because of that camber over the back foot. A little stiffer nose possibly, but yeah, it's not an uneven terrain specialist, that's for sure.
And you know, in powder, like I said, I had some powder in it, floated like a champ. And you can see the review with Peter and I. Oh my God, this is a floater.
Wow,
this
so
is
much
up there
fun.
with some of the best of them.
Yeah.
And you know, Japan, I mean, that's what that is.
Yeah.
You know?
It was such a good powder board. I was so shocked.
Yeah, it was amazing.
It felt like you should have called it an electric eel.
Yeah.
It shocked me. Shock me like an electric eel. And you know what, man? think Posy is my new favorite powder stance.
Possy's your new duck?
Possy's my new 23 15-15, man.
Yeah.
Like Posy, if you've never ridden Positive Directions in powder, give it a shot. It is so
Stay
much
positive.
fun.
And this Jellyfish is very recommendable.
Super fun board.
If you're into this kind of riding. So there you have it.
Carvy slashy, but not super carvy. And I felt like I just
It's not
had...
like Dana.
What? Dana Carvey? Oh! Like grumpy old man. In '71, we rode boards with no bindings, and we liked it.